core. So we're going to start in our warm-up with a reverse plank. So we're going to start hands planted into the floor, feet out long. What is that movie? Is that Flashdance? 20 seconds in a reverse plank. And then, so the first two elements are timed, so we'll go over those together. So 20 seconds in that reverse plank, then 20 seconds of butt kickers. Just jogging in place, kicking your heels up. Do 20 seconds of those. So let's start with those two elements. Put a little more time on there. Go. 20 seconds in a reverse plank. Getting your hips up high up to the ceiling. Bonus points if a bucket of water splashes down on you. All right. Then come on up to your feet. And in 3, 2, 1, we'll do butt kickers. All right. The other two elements of the warm-up, we've got side plank hip taps. So we'll come into a side elbow plank, and then drop your hip down to the floor, and pop it right back up. So we're going to do 6 total of those, so 3 per side. And then 4 tuck jumps, which are just how they sound. We're going to jump and tuck. If jumping isn't happening where you're at, so let me show you a tuck jump. So we jump and tuck our knees up. If jumping isn't going to happen where you're at, if you've got downstairs neighbors, not enough room to jump, you'll come on down to the floor and do a fast tuck up 4 times. Cool? So we're going to do We're going to do 4 rounds of all that. So we've already done 1, so we're going to do 3 more rounds. 20 seconds reverse plank, 20 seconds butt kickers, 6 side plank hip taps, and 4 tuck jumps or 4 tuck ups. Where's everybody at? Everybody all done with 4 rounds? Sweet. Warm? I have a glisten going. We're going to move on to today's strength portion, which is all core. And we're going to do it Tabata style. So that means 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. It is not a tasty, dense bread. That's ciabatta, in case you were confused. So we're going to start with side planks. We're going to do Tabata side planks. So we're going to start with 4 on one side, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then we'll switch and do 4 on the other, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And those can be high hand planks like I just did, or they can be elbow planks. Then we'll rest 3 minutes, and we'll do Tabata hollow rocks. So that's 20 seconds of hollow rocks, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. Cool, so we'll be all together. Keep an eye on the clock. I'm just gonna write some numbers down, otherwise I lose track. That's just beeping. So we're going to start with the side plank. You can pick right or left, up on your hand or on your elbow. It matters not to me. So we'll do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. Cool? We're going to start in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. There were 20 seconds here. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 1 down. And 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. And go. And rest. So we've got 1 more on that side, and then we'll switch sides. And here we go. Three, 2, 1, rest. And 3, 2, 1, begin. This first one's a piece of cake. rest. And go. Rest. Three, two, one, go. Rest. Woo. One more of those. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Now we've got 3 minutes of rest. And after 3 minutes, we'll do Tabata hollow rocks. So when we do hollow rocks, a couple different ways we can do them. We can do them long. So arms come up overhead, squeeze our butt, which lifts and zips our legs together. And then our shoulder blades just come off the floor. And we rock little rocks on our tailbone. We can also do those legs in, arms up, arms can be in, legs can be in, legs can be out, arms in. So as long as you can be, but in control. So that's been like a minute of rest. We'll go on the 7. It clicks over to minute number 7. So we'll just hang out here. Strike a pose, whatever. Got a little under 90 seconds of rest. Check your Instagram or the Twitters. One more minute to Tabata hollow rocks. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hollow rocks. Little rocks. rest. And go. Rest. Oh boy. And go. Rest. Holy cow. Ready, set, go. Rest. Boy. Halfway through. Ready, set, go. And rest. Holy smokes. Ready, set, go. It's about as relentless. Rest. For God's sakes, rest. 2 more. You got this. In 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. 1 more. In 3, 2, 1. Last one. Three seconds. And rest. Oh. Wow. That was something. That'll work the pancakes out. All right. If you've got a dumbbell, a kettlebell, some sort of object with a handle, backpack full of weights, milk jug with a real secure lid, go ahead and grab that. We'll be swinging it kettlebell style, whatever it is. So we've got 3 different EMOMs coming up. So 5-minute EMOMs, every minute on the minute, with a minute rest between them. So the first one is renegade rows paired up with Russian swings. So I'm going to show those with a dumbbell. So our renegade rows, we're going to come into a plank. a hand plank. Oh boy, more planks. The hand that's on the weight is going to row up to our hip. The temptation becomes to do a big twist in your hips. We want to try to keep our hips square to the floor. Same with our shoulders as we row. So we're going to do 14 of those. However you want to split them up. You could do 7 on one arm, switch and do 7 on the other. You could switch arms at different intervals, whatever works for you. So we're going to do 14 of those. We're going to pop up to our feet, and we're going to fill the rest of that minute with Russian swings. So if you've got a dumbbell, you can grab one head of the dumbbell and swing it just like a kettlebell, just holding it by the head of the dumbbell. And our Russian swings are just going to come up to eye level. So however many you get in the rest of that minute is however many you get in. And then we'll start back over.
Is there a sub for if you don't have a weight for the first one?
Yeah, you can do hip taps. So you're just taking your hands off the floor and tapping your hips.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. So after we do that 5-minute EMOM, we're going to rest for a minute. Then we have another 5-minute EMOM. This time, it starts with 10 jumping lunges. So I start in a lunge, I jump and switch feet. Each time I jump is a rep. So no complicated math there. The rest of the minute we'll fill with American swings. So if you've got that dumbbell, you can swing that up overhead. Dumbbell, kettlebell. If you don't have a weight, you can do squats, air squats the rest of that minute. Catherine, you don't have a weight, right?
I have a brick in a bag.
What's a brick in a bag? Perfect. That's great.
Jeff, what if we have kind of like a heavier weight and feel uncomfortable doing the American swing to just do Russian swings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
How many jump things? Like, I don't know.
What's that, Ashley?
How many of the jumps lunges?
10. So that's that 5-minute EMOM. Then we'll rest another minute. Then we've got another 5-minute EMOM. That is 6 V-ups or 6 tuck-ups or 6 sit-ups, followed by devil's press. So devil's press, we can start with a burpee. And when we come up, instead of jumping and clapping, we're going to grab hold of our weight, swing it back, and bring it up overhead. So it's down to a burpee, grab your weight, swing it up overhead. And you can alternate arms. If you've got 2 weights, do it with both arms. But lots of us only have 1 weight, so we're just going to alternate arms. Cool.
Jeff, for the American swing, is it okay to hold the dumbbell in between the thing? Because I have low ceilings. Is that okay? So it's like,
handle, for sure.
yeah. So it's
Or by the
yeah, that's okay.
both heads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Or
you.
just the handle.
Oh, okay.
Is there an alternative to the devil's press if we have low ceilings? If we can't pop it high?
Do a burpee into a Russian swing. You're just all Russian swings all the time today. I will refresh our memories between rounds. So the only thing you have to worry about right now is a 5-minute EMOM of 14 renegade rows and max effort Russian swings. Cool? Could I see everybody's Russian swing with whatever you got? That is awesome. And Catherine, that brick in a bag is actually a really good kettlebell swing tool because it keeps you, if you pull hard with your arms, you're gonna know it because that brick is gonna come back at you. All right, I'm gonna get the clock set. So 5, 6, 11, 16 minutes. That's just beeping. So we're going to start a 5-minute EMOM, 14 renegade rows, and then fill the rest of that minute with Russian swings. Cool? We're going to start.
Shouldn't it be 17, Jeff?
What's that?
17 minutes?
What's that?
17 minutes?
17 minutes. Thank you. Math, not my strong suit. Okay, we're gonna start in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go! Renegade rows. And 3, 2, 1, renegade rows. Ten more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, renegade rows. Renegade rows. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Last set of renegade rows. Thirty seconds until rest. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So we got 1 minute rest. At the 6-minute mark, we will do 10 jumping lunges and max effort American swings. If you've got a weight that doesn't feel comfortable going overhead, you've got low ceilings, stick with those Russian swings. Here, I see that chat. I see that chat about the dad jokes. That's my whole humor repertoire. All right, we got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 10 jumping lunges. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 jumping lunges. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Jumping lunges. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Jumping lunges. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round of jumping lunges. Thirty seconds. 15 seconds, you got this. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute rest. So at minute 12, we start with 6 V-ups, or 6 tuck-ups, or 6 sit-ups, and then finish the minute with devil's press, which is a burpee to weight overhead, or burpee to Russian swing, depending on what you got. Twenty seconds of rest. 15, 10, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thirty seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And V-ups. Fifteen seconds. seconds. 3, 2, 1. V-ups. Woo. Nice work, everybody. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. V-ups. Seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Last V-ups. Seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Wow. Nice work, everybody. Whew. If you're wanting some mobility as you catch your breath, today's recommended mobility is low dragon. So I'm going to come into a long lunge stance and then drop inside of that knee that's forward, dropping down to the ground. If I can get my elbows to the floor, even more fun. Relaxed face as you're stretching out. No pain face, no breath holding. You can use your breath into spots that are tight. If you find a tight spot, try to imagine breathing into that, and you'll feel it kind of open up, or at least intensify the stretch in that area.